Welcome to The Bottom Line, where we explore the business impact behind the trends shaping our world. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jen. So, Alex, remember the days of physically going to a record store or a box office to buy concert tickets? The excitement, but also the stress of waiting in line or that absolute panic when you thought you'd lost them?
Oh, I remember it well. Or that mad dash back home because you left the tickets on the kitchen counter. Today, for most of us, a ticket is just a QR code on our phone.
Right.
And while that seems like a simple tech upgrade for us, for the event organizers, it's nothing short of a revolution.
That is the perfect word for it. Let's start with the most straightforward impact, the money.
Yeah.
If you're an organizer, a paper ticket is just this long list of costs. You're paying for special paper with security features, for printing, shipping, staffing physical box offices, all of it.
Exactly. With digital ticketing, those costs, they virtually vanish overnight. But what's really fascinating to me is that it's not just about saving money,
Mm.
it's about generating more revenue. I mean, the online ticketing market is exploding, projected to be worth over $100 billion by 2031, simply because the box office is now always open to everyone, everywhere.
That accessibility is a huge level for growth, for sure. But I think the real secret weapon for organizers has to be the data. When you sold a paper ticket, the person who bought it was basically a ghost. You had no idea who they were.
It's like you were flying blind. Now, with every single digital ticket sold, the organizer gets this treasure trove of information: who bought it, where they live, what time they purchased, if they responded to a specific ad.
Whoa.
It allows for incredibly precise marketing. They know exactly who their audience is for the next event.
It's kind of okay, it's the difference between a physical key and a modern hotel key card. A paper ticket, like a key, it just opens the door.
Right, just a tool.
But a digital ticket, like that key card, is linked to your identity. It tells the organizer who you are, when you arrived, which entrance you used. It provides a full picture of attendee behavior.
That's a great analogy. And all that data, it translates into a better and safer experience.
Okay, how so?
Well, if organizers see that, say, 3,000 people have just arrived at the West Gate, they can reallocate staff in real time to speed up entry and manage crowd flow. You simply can't do that when you're just guessing based on a visual count.
From an attendee's point of view, yeah, the convenience is undeniable. But there are downsides we can't ignore. My biggest fear is my phone dying right as I get to the front of the line.
Oh, yeah.
And let's be honest, nobody enjoys seeing those extra service fees and processing fees pile up at the end.
Those are completely valid points. The fees are a huge source of frustration. And on security, while digital tickets have, significantly reduced paper counterfeit fraud,
Hmm.
they've opened the door to new scams like phishing sites. But the industry is adopting with things like dynamic QR codes that refresh every few seconds, making a simple screenshot totally useless.
So it's this evolving cat and mouse game. Thinking about it, I have to admit I do sometimes miss having a physical ticket stub, you know? It was a tangible souvenir from a great night out. Now my souvenir is just a past event in a ticketing app.
I get that. I do. There's a nostalgia factor there that digital just can't replace. But when you weigh that against the immense benefits for the organizer, I mean the cost savings, the revenue boost, the operational efficiency, the priceless data,
Right.
it becomes pretty clear why the paper ticket is now more of a novelty than the standard. It has fundamentally changed the business of bringing people together.
It really has. It's transformed events from just a one-time transaction into an ongoing relationship between the organizer and the attendee.
Now, here's a question for you to think about. As ticketing becomes even more integrated with our digital identity, how much personal data are you willing to share for a more convenient and personalized event experience? Where do you draw the line?